Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with another video. And this video right here comes out of Baltimore, Maryland. Big shout out to everybody in Maryland, the DMV area, all my peeps in B-more. You show your boy Trey a lot of love, and I really appreciate you all. You in Detroit and all my other places, Georgia, shit, everywhere. Everybody show me love. Anyway, thank you all. And also thank my subscribers. Quite a few of them hit me up, but I was very busy yesterday because, as you all know, when I moved, before I moved, just give you a backstory, segue into what I'm about to say. I had a guy, my landscape man, basically took care of my yard and everything. You all know him, Jose, the one who's always peeping in the window, talking about aqua and all this stuff. But anyway, me and him got into it a while back, so I moved and stuff. So I was gonna do these videos yesterday, and I thank you all for reminding me, but I had to go work on my yard, and damn, you know what I'm saying? Whew, shit. Took me about 3 hours out there in the yard. I'm about to pass out, but I had to get it done. So that's why I couldn't do it yesterday. I was going to do it yesterday, but I had to take care of things around my home yesterday. So therefore, I wanted to give how can I say this? A small apology, because I like to be on time. I'm not always there when you call, but I try to be on time. But anyway, now this is an update to a update of the situation that happened December the 1st, 2018 in East Baltimore. Yes, East Baltimore. Big shout out to East Baltimore. We had a Jacqueline Smith who lost her life. And they tried to make this story seem like it was a panhandler. Now remember, just to give you all the backdrop, this guy, Keith Smith, said that he was leaving a friend's house, a get together like 12, 1 in the morning, something like that. I'm like, damn, what the hell are they doing at 12, 1 in the morning? Okay, cool, fine. Grown folks do grown folks things. But he said he seen a pregnant woman and she had a baby. And like I said back then, when it first came out, because, I do a little logical thing. I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I'm far from the dumbest. Anyway, so he said he seen a baby outside with this woman around 12, 1 in the morning, which I said to myself, well, why would a police let a woman be out there in the cold with a baby? I know it get cold as hell in Baltimore, so would a police ride by and see a woman standing on the corner begging for food at 12 or money 1 in the morning? I said, no, that don't make sense. Like the police will, try to help him or make him leave or go somewhere else. But he said as he stopped the car, his wife, Jacqueline, reached in to get a person some money, and out of nowhere, a man jumped out the bushes and basically stabbed his wife to death. And he said he started chasing the man, but he stopped when he heard his wife scream. Now, what kind of delayed scream that was, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of delayed reaction that was, but I'm sure if you ever had somebody cut you or stab, and I've been stabbed twice, and trust me, shit, I holler both times. Y'all can call me what y'all want to. Y'all call me a punk, bitch. I don't give a damn. It hurts. You know what I'm saying? It hurts, boy. Them heifers is nothing nice. Boy, you can't put that wood on them too good. They don't want you to leave. Anyway, so I found that very suspicious. So fast forward. Now, they start a whole huge GoFundMe for this woman. I helped put it up and everything. So people donate money. And families started asking questions like, we don't think that this happened. And come to find out, that wasn't even a story. So another story came out where they hauled ass and they left and tried to get into Mexico. But the backdrop was they were trying to get into Canada first. And since they couldn't get to Canada, because you're closer to Canada than you are to Mexico, they were trying to get in Canada and Cuba. You know what I'm saying? Cuba, I don't even know if they got certain exiles or whatnot. But murder, you got to go over there. Ain't got no extradition for as like these murder charges, because I think the U.S. they try to extradite your ass. Some countries don't have extradition. Ask Russell Simmons. I wasn't supposed to say that, but anyway, so they plan on going to Canada and Cuba. You might say, well, Trey, how you know? Did you talk to Keith? No, I ain't talked to Keith, but his brother spilled the beans. Yes, Keith Smith brother spilled the beans. Told the police every damn thing when they came and talked to Keith's brother, because Keith went and asked this brother would he kill his wife. You might say, well, damn, Trey, here we go. It's getting juicy now like a T-bone steak that just got out the damn oven. Anyway, so Keith Smith asked his own brother. This going to show you how family will do you, and get you caught up in some shit that he got himself caught up in. And come to find out, they said, after some people did a backstory on him, said Keith Smith was arrested for like robbery or some shit like that, And true, people make mistakes in their past. But you have to learn from your mistakes from your past. If what? You're bound to repeat them if you don't. That's why, we all have a past. It's true, some of our pasts are more shadier than others. Some of us have more skeletons in the closets than others. But a person can change. But evidently Keith wasn't trying to change. So the police came and talked to Keith's brother. Keith brother told him everything. So Keith's brother go back and tell him the police came and questioned him and the daughter haul ass. They trying to get in Mexico. So that's how they wind up down there in Harlingen, because they already knew. They called the customs up there at with a border patrol up there in Canada and also the United States. Ain't no other way you're gonna get out this jug unless you're on a plane. But anyway, he didn't have no passport. That's the reason why he couldn't go into Canada, because if he did, he would have went to Canada, him and his daughter. They didn't have no passport, so they couldn't go. So the brother, the ones basically spilled the beans, and that's how they ended up getting caught up down there in Texas. So that was the backdrop. But I'm gonna read a snippet from this story to give you more details. And I'm gonna give my opinion. Surely, as we go. Husband, stepdaughter charged in Jacqueline Smith's murder returned to Maryland. Yes, they went and got the damn warrant apprehension task force to go down there and get them. Damn, Baltimore, y'all ain't playing, huh? I see why a lot of them guys don't like to get in trouble in Baltimore. Shit, they be hunting you down, boy. Anyway, a man and his daughter charged with Jacqueline Smith's killing on December the 1st, 2018, have arrived back in Maryland from Texas. And you heard the saying, don't mess with Texas. They really mean that. Investigators said the two concocted a story about a panhandler killing Jacqueline Smith in East Baltimore, had people not want to give no panhandlers money. You know what I'm saying? People were stingy with them pennies and dimes and nickels and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I give people money. Like I seen a guy eating out the trash can, and people want to say, well, what do you YouTubers do for other people? Look, just because I don't put my work out there, what I do for people, that's for me and the Most High. That's in silence. That's when you get your blessings. But I don't do it for a blessing because I'm already blessed. But at the same time, I'm not one of these type to go put a camera up in somebody's face and this person already out here dirty, smelling and stuff, and not trying to make fun of the person. You know, if you out there, you ain't got no shower or nothing, you can't change clothes, you're going to smell. But I go help those people, give them $10, $20, $30 and stuff. And you do this multiple times. Sometimes you might do it a couple times throughout the day. If you're blessed, you're blessed. You can help somebody else. Help those who really need it. So for those people who make those videos saying, what do you all do? Just because I'm not one of these type to show it, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't supposed to show it whether you know it or not, because you're really showing off. Because that's the case. We all can do that all day long. And what good is that? If you do it when you're hard in it. Let me go and get back to this. Now, Baltimore police released photos and video of Keith Smith, not to be confused with Keith Make It Last Forever Sweat. 52, but Keith Smith look every bit right now 72. And no offense to my 72-year-olds holding down out there. Much respect to you, my elders. I got none but respect for my elders of Aberdeen and his daughter, Valeria Smith. She's 28, but right now she's looking every bit of 58 years old in the face. And y'all can say what y'all want to say. Get mad at them. I ain't do the killing. Anyway, of Baltimore, arriving back in Baltimore at bail review hearings on Thursday. Each was ordered held without bail. They finna deal with their ass. They finna raise some hell. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Lord. The two were arrested earlier this month in Harlingen, Texas, near the Mexican border. According to charging documents, Keith Smith approached his own damn brother and asked if he would help kill Jacqueline Smith. I wish my brother would come to me and ask me to help kill that heifer or whatever, or whoever. I wish he would come help me do this. Man, you crazy as hell. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn your ass into law. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be free. Y'all is not going to have me locked up. Forget all that. I ain't make it through all that storm and all that heartache to get here and have my own brother set me up and have me going down with him. Nah, fool, you chose to marry this woman. You do it. Shit. The charging documents state that Keith Smith called 911 to report the stabbing of his wife and took her to Johns Hopkins, where she died. Poor woman, poor beautiful woman, just a beautiful woman. And I don't understand how she got caught up and mixed in, intertwined with this devil. The documents state that he gave inconsistent statements to police and that Valeria Smith, who was with the couple, gave statements that contradicted her father, which means they gave two conflicting stories. You know, anything that causes a conflict, they're going to clash. That's why it's called a conflict. Police were unable to locate an actual crime scene. They're like, where it happened at? Where's Waldo? Where did it happen at? They was unable to find evidence. They was unable to find witnesses, unable to find surveillance footage that supported the statements of Ida. So they try to make it seem like that where this happened at, it was a lot of panhandlers. And come to find out, this is on the street where you have very few panhandlers and also a lot of vacant homes. Not too many people going to be on that panhandle. Might be somebody else shooting up some drugs or something, but not too many people panhandling. The charging documents state that the area where Smith told police that the stabbing occurred is not well populated. Many of the houses on the block are vacant and the area does not have heavy foot traffic or vehicle traffic. Residents told police they didn't normally see panhandlers in that block. They ain't on our block. We don't know what you're talking about. So Kevin Smith, Keith Smith, whatever your damn name, you done fucked up. The documents detail how detectives interviewed Keith Smith's brother and how detectives investigated the cell phone data of Keith and Valeria Smith. Investigators took swabs, of suspected blood from inside the front passenger door and Latin fingerprints from the exterior of that door. Police said the only Latin prints on the car were those of guess who? Dun, 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 dun. Keith Mother Elfin Smith. An autopsy found Smith was stabbed 5 times in the chest and cut once on the lower right arm. That's probably the arm she was trying to elbow his ass. Man, you stabbed that woman up for no damn reason, all in her chest area, man. That is a crying damn shame. Keith Mother Elfin Smith. None of the items the pair said were stolen from Jacqueline Smith turned up at Maryland pawn shops, and neither her cell phone nor her necklace were ever found, despite Keith Smith's claim Jacqueline Smith had her phone on her at the time. Its last recorded cell site location associated was in Aberdeen. Where's her cell phone at? That cell phone contains some stuff on there. We need to find that phone, but we got enough evidence. We got his own brother already dropping that dime on him and stuff. You can call his brother a snitch or whatever, but what if that was your auntie, your mama? I'd be like, sing, birdie, birdie, sing. The brother told police that Keith Smith told him how Jacqueline Smith was talking about divorce. Like I told y'all, she got tired of his sorry ass. You know how sometimes y'all just wake up and you just men and women. It ain't just men. I don't dog out my brothers. I love my brothers. I love my sisters. But one thing I've been taught, and I can't change. I'm too old to change now. Right and wrong. Period. Point blank. You know how sometimes you just wake up and you just look at that person you with, you just go like this. And you're sick of them. You know what I'm saying? You're sick of them. You're sick of looking at them. You know how people have that certain smell. Some people smell good. Some people smell bad. You just sick of even smelling them. You feel me? I guess that's what Keith Smith got up. But anyway, Jacqueline Smith was talking about divorcing his ass. According to the charging documents, Keith Smith's brother called him after being interviewed by homicide detectives. And don't you think Keith Smith's brother, I'm glad they didn't put your name out there. Don't you think that them people knew you was going to contact your brother? That's why they came at you like that. See, these police, they got all kinds of ways to entrap you. And please, they'll set a trap and let you fall right in it, just like they did that. Okay, interview him and see how he react. If he run, he's guilty, and he took the bait. But the brother already dropped the dime on him, therefore, he was already over with. Anyway, now, Keith Smith's brother called him after being interviewed by homicide detectives, discussed the questioning that had taken place, and advised Keith Smith to pay attention to that phone, man. What phone is he talking about? What phone is the brother talking about? Now, on February 27th, his brother was served with a grand jury subpoena. Like, get your ass up in here. And we want to hear everything. Because if you lie on this grand jury subpoena, guess what? You will be held under perjury. And you will be charged most likely with a felony. I'm sorry, but that's the way to go. The next evening, police say he called Keith Smith and told him about the development. Police said Keith Smith then made 2 phone calls attempting to book one-way tickets to Cuba and Canada, but couldn't make a reservation since he doesn't have a passport. Well, you up shit creek without a paddle. Police say he then asked about going to the U.S. Virgin Islands. The representative asked him to call a different number. While on the phone, he searched for information on whether a passport was needed to go to Jamaica and how to cross into Mexico without going through a port of entry. Well, shit, they showed you on the Fast and the Furious 5 how to cross into Mexico, go up on one of them underground tunnels, make sure you got a fast car. Paul Walker, may he rest in peace, he's not here to show you, but we can get Tyrese somebody, maybe they can show you. It's way in there, they got underground tunnels, hell, ask El Chapo, or go back and study Fast 5, that's all you had to do. He then asked USAA about a cash advance on his credit card, but his advance was unavailable to him. Damn, Keith. Police obtained an arrest warrant on March the 3rd, and Keith and Valeria Smith were arrested the same day, 20 minutes from the Mexican border. 20 minutes. It's like that old song, so close, yet so far away. Now the news is still learning new stories about this development, and we'll keep you updated. And I will keep you updated also as this case gets on to trial, because it's on like Donkey Kong eating on the neck bone. Anyway, y'all let me know what you think. And Mrs. Jacqueline Smith, poor angel, may you rest in peace, because it's a sad lesson that you try to change these people, whether it's man or a woman, with these terrible backgrounds and stuff, and giving somebody a second chance. She most likely knew that he'd been in trouble before in the past. But just like I said, you know, people do make mistakes in the past. Some mistakes are greater than others, but some people do change from the worst. Some people never change. In this situation, we can quite think clearly that Keith Smith didn't change it. He took this woman's life because this woman wanted to leave him. And this woman, by her being an engineer, good job, very smart, was his bread and butter. And that's the reason why. Period, point blank. Y'all let me know what you all think about this story. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. And definitely share this video with your family and friends. And you all, you know, not saying that you can predict the future, because none of us can. Because it would be a scary situation if we could. But pay attention. Pay attention to the signs, because there are always signs. The signs are always there. Y'all stay blessed. Take care. Stay vigilant. I'm out.